Hello friends, good morning and welcome to LeggLife. You'll notice from the beginning I'm outside on a cold Alaskan winter day. It is currently 3 below zero and it is early. It is 7 a.m. here in Anchorage, and today is a day I've been looking forward to for a couple of weeks. It is actually a work day. It's a day with our team doing a team building activity, but we're doing something uniquely fun and uniquely Alaskan because we are about to drive south to the town of Girdwood, which is about 45 minutes to an hour, and today we're gonna go out snow machining. Now, depending on the weather, we're supposed to snow machine out to a glacier. I haven't gone snow machining since probably my early 20s. It has been a long time, but it is so fun. It is supposed to be a beautiful bluebird sky day, but it is really cold. It is -3 right now, and it is supposed to be even colder as the day goes on. Oh my gosh, I have all of my layers on, I am bundled up, but I'm so excited to bring you guys along on an Alaskan adventure today. So I'm here at the Alaska Wild Guides office in Girdwood, Alaska. We just got all geared up. You guys, they had everything we need. I mean, like snowsuits, gloves, hats, helmets, everything. There are 9 of us going on the ride today, and we're just getting ready to leave. So let's head out. It's actually nice because the temperature is warmed up to about 10 degrees, which might not seem like a lot, but it feels pretty darn nice. Now, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to vlog today. Obviously, we're gonna be out riding on the machines. It'll be difficult to vlog while we're riding, but I will try to bring you guys along for as much as I possibly can. So it's about a 10 or 15 mile drive from their office in Girdwood to the place that we actually get to the machines. And you can see we get out here and they have the machines all lined up, ready to go. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so absolutely amazing.
Since it's pretty cold this morning, we want to keep it wide open. We've got turned on, and this is your gas pedal here.
So here we are on the machines. I'm sure I'm super muffled, you guys. I got my helmet on, I got my goggles on, but I'm so excited. They brought us out here to this kind of big open clearing area where we're just kind of getting used to our machines, just sort of riding around right now before we hit the trail. Just stopped for a minute because the sun is starting to rise and hit the top of this mountain peak right next to us. This is crazy. So we just stopped out here. I'm not sure how far we've been going, but this is, you guys, this is amazing. It is such a blast. And look where we are. Like everywhere you look around us, absolutely surrounded by mountains. So our break is over. We are about to get going again. We just got right here to the face of the glacier. I mean, you guys, I know that it's not going to show up like it is on person or like it is in person, but this is amazing to ride these machines right here to the face. I mean, the front blue wall of ice is right here. This is one of the coolest experiences I have ever had in Alaska. I mean, legit glacier. And now look, we're going in an ice cave. What? I will say though, I am cold. Also, my beard's frozen. So now it is time for hot chocolate inside an ice cave in a glacier. This is insane. I don't think the camera's gonna do it justice, but you guys, the ice crystals on the inside of this glacier are crazy. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. I'm not sure what the temperature is. Definitely cold. You can see lots of frost in my beard. The sun's still up on the very tops of the mountains. We've got hot chocolate, we've got sandwiches, and now we're just kind of, well, hanging out in a glacier ice cave, as you do. And the ice cave goes back quite a ways in here. It's a little bit creepy because like as you're walking, some of it like cracks. But I'm assuming we're safe or they probably wouldn't have brought us in here. Hands down, without a doubt. one of the coolest experiences I've ever had here in Alaska. I cannot believe that I've never done a snow machine tour like this. This is, I'm inside a glacier, you guys.
I don't know.
You got it. So we just stopped at another place to come up here and look at this ice cave. You can see there's a cave here. There's another cave down there. And it's not going to show up, but you can see some glacier blue there. There's actually some waterfalls up in the mountains that are blue as well. And then look back this way. What a view. So now we're heading back down to the machines, going to keep the tour going. All right, so we just had another stop. We are out here in this valley, just kind of riding around. Look at that, the sun peeking up over the mountain over there. This is crazy. I actually had like a moment of panic. I did moderately crash my machine. I tipped it over. I'll tell that story later. And when I got done, I was like, I don't know where my phone is. Oh my gosh, it came out. But Bree saved the day and had my phone. She picked it up when I went over. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can hear me at all, but check this out. Absolutely unbelievable. So basically, we're just free to ride in this entire valley. Go anywhere we want, as fast as we want, have as much fun as we want.
Rivers extraordinaire.
We just got back, just got done. You can see the machines behind us. My beard is frozen. It was so much fun. Now we're waiting on the van to come pick us up. We've been here for, I don't know, maybe about 10 minutes. This is the Placer River, and we actually machined all up the river. It was amazing because when you get out on the river, it's just like so flat and you absolutely can just go flying. You can see now we're all trying to stay warm while the van gets here. They just dropped us off back here at the Hotel Alaska. I'm gonna give you guys all of my thoughts about how amazing this experience was as soon as I get back home later today. All right, friends, I'm back home. I'm showered, I've had dinner. I am warmed up, which is most important. I wanna talk to you about today because the video, I have a feeling, I haven't edited it yet, will not accurately capture how epic it was because it was so hard to vlog for a couple of reasons. Number one, taking the camera out in like mittens and gloves is very difficult. Number two, you're like flying on this snow machine, and so you can't really like vlog while you do that. You have to have your hands on the handlebar. My batteries kept dying in the cold. I brought 5 batteries and I went through 4 of them just on the footage you saw. It was so unbelievably cold. But today was one of the best like Alaska winter adventure days I've ever had. So we went with a company called Alaska Wild Guides out of Girdwood, Alaska. And they do a couple things. In the winter, they do snow machine tours like we went on. In the summer, they do jet skiing to a glacier. Jet skis to a glacier. What? They were amazing. They had all of the gear we needed. They had snow pants, boots, helmets, gloves, jackets, up to like big guy sizes like myself. It was so amazing, and their gear was awesome. So it was nice because you got to show up and they gave you everything you needed to have an amazing winter experience, which was so cool. Got to go out there with my team from work, and it was just such a fun team building day. We had so much fun. There were so many laughs. Today's gonna be the kind of day that our team talks about, I think, for years. No exaggeration. I think for years. And just being out there on a beautiful day, you guys got to see the sun coming up and touching like the tops of the mountains, and just being, it's so hard to explain in words. 3 of the people that were with us are actually kind of from a partner organization. They're up here from Ohio, and it was so cool because their minds were just blown all day today. There were also 2 women on our snow machine tour from Tahiti. They wanted to come to Alaska and experience Alaska in the winter from Tahiti. About halfway through the tour, they actually did ask to turn back with one of the guides because of how cold they were getting. Obviously, they're from a very tropical climate. This was completely new to them, and it just got to be a little too much, and so the guides took them back where they could be warm and safe. It was amazing. I think my favorite moment, though, was the ice cave, the glacier cave, like eating lunch in an ice cave of a glacier. Who gets to do that? Like, who gets to do that? And it just was, I don't know, it was amazing. I will say that if you want to experience something like that and you're coming to Alaska in the winter, book a Snowmachine tour. Like, it is a memory you will never forget. It was so much fun, so cool. Again, I think I mentioned this earlier, I haven't been snowmachining in over 20 years, and I instantly, when I got out there on the machine, I remembered like why I loved it. Couple stories from the day. First of all, I was the only person, it's embarrassing. I was the only person in our group to crash, and not really crash. I more like tipped over the snow machine on top of me. We're going up a hill, and you go up a hill and it like turns left. And I'm going up the hill and I started to turn left, and my right ski of the sled got caught like in like powder. I got off the trail a little bit, got caught in powder, and it just like rolled over on me. And so I'm laying there in powdery snow with this gigantic snow machine on me, kind of pushed it off me. Bree, who works with me, was behind me, and she came up and like helped pull the sled off of me, and we got back on the trail. Also, Bree is the MVP of the day, because when I crashed, apparently my phone fell out of my right pocket, and I didn't know that. And so a little bit later we stopped, and I was getting out my phone to take a photo. And I was like, oh my God, my phone's gone. And you guys honestly started to panic, because I'm like, my phone is gone. I lost it, and I knew instantly. I was like, it was in the pocket that was down in the snow when I crashed. Crap. So Bree was behind me, and I was like, Bree, I think I lost my phone when I crashed. She's like, no, you didn't. I was like, what? And so she grabbed out of like this little compartment we have up front when I crashed, and she came and helped me. She saw my phone in the snow and grabbed it and like put it in her little compartment cubby. What? So if it was not for her, I would have lost my phone today, and I would have died under a snow machine. No, I wouldn't have died. I would have gotten out fine. But yeah, it was so cool. The vlog, I'm sure, did not turn out the way I wanted it to. I had all of these hopes and ideas of showing you these epic snow machining shots and like me driving through trees and snow, and then you realize that when you're on a machine, like, you have to focus on driving the machine, and so the only time you can pull out the camera is when you're stopped. So didn't turn out like I wanted, but I hope you guys enjoyed the scenery. Hope you guys enjoyed what you did get to see. For me, I loved it. Today was amazing and life-giving and adventurous, and just, it's 10:30 at night, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We snow machined for about 4 hours. I think we were out on the trails for. Our guide said that this was the most amount of trail he's covered with a tour group in a day, because we were booking it. It was awesome. So, friends, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you. I love bringing you around Alaska. I love showing you this kind of stuff. I'm happy. I'm just so happy. I'm going to link all the information for the company we used. If you want to check them out, if you want to use them, I'll link their website. I'll also link their social media. I could not recommend them more. They provided us amazing gear. They gave us great instruction. They took care of us on the trail. It was such a professional operation, and it made us all feel safe. In fact, even team members that I have that maybe were a little hesitant going into this had an amazing day, and they felt safe, and they felt like it was great. So recommend them a ton. Friends, love you. We'll see you on the next LeggLife video.